All right, welcome everyone to this Lean in 13 kickoff call, and I realized I put on the slide 8 p.m. Pacific start time, so we're actually 8:30, and I think everyone knows that we're kicking it off at 8:30, so always got to have one typo so you guys know that I'm human. So my name is Wayne Johnson, and I'm coming to you live here from Bothell, Washington, and we're going to just whip through this Lean in 13 program. Excited to do this because I know out here in Bothell, Washington, it was actually a sunny day today, and so we know people are looking to look good, and we have enough time here to knock this thing out by Memorial Day and really crank people's results up to the next level. And so, you know, the key about the Lean in 13 program, you know, there's some foundational things you're going to learn. I'm just going to share with you some things about AdvoCare, but before that, to lay a foundation, but Lean in 13 is just awesome because what it's done and what we've seen it do to people over the 9 years we've been doing AdvoCare as a business, and you know, just to jumpstart a new weight loss program or break through a plateau or just a few inches in time for vacation or to recover from a vacation. It's just something about this program, like what it does to your metabolism, but just the leaning out that it does for you is incredible. So it's no joke. Melt body fat, retain muscle, gain energy, all the things that you're reading there. And I'm also recording this, so those of you that are listening to the recording, to get this out for people this week to be able to watch this and still get started with us by Friday, you'll have a chance to do that as well. So let's jump into this. Those of you that may be hearing about AdvoCare for the first time, just so you have a background on AdvoCare, we've been around since 1993. We're an elite nutrition company. We're privately held and debt-free, based out of Plano, Texas. We have cutting-edge science and formulas that go into our products, and that's why they work so incredibly well. We have an unheard of endorsements. You'll hear about some of the endorsements we have that are non-paid. And then we're direct sales by design, which means, you know, we get the products directly to consumers, but we also coach, train, and that's what this part of this webinar is about is, you know, we're dead serious about getting you results, and the way these products work and the programs we have to combine with the products, we are going to absolutely get you results. So hopefully you have a pen and paper handy as well to just take a couple notes, write down any questions you have, and whoever got you on this presentation, they're going to be able to answer the questions, help you get your order in, and be part of this Lean in 13 team that we're going to knock out before Memorial Day. And if you're watching the recording, once again, we're going to probably do this a lot of times over the summer as people are wanting to continue to get their results down to where their body should look like and be ready to be looking good. So here we go. A couple questions people have about AdvoCare just as a background. You know, are the products safe? You know, the company's been around for 19 years. Like I said, we test and certify our products through a program called Informed Choice. I encourage you to go after this, if you're watching this, to go out to the AdvoCare website, look up our scientific and medical advisory board. You can see they're the who's who of nutrition, pharmacology, toxicology, and really just an incredible board that decides what goes in our products. The second thing that makes AdvoCare incredible is our champion endorsers. We have more non-paid endorsers than any other company in the world has paid endorsers. And so all these elite athletes use our products because, number one, they have incredible formulas. They're clean. They're safe. They absolutely just work. And so these people want to get their hands on them. But the cool thing is we can take these same elite products and put them in the bodies of just everyday people like us and get the same performance benefit from that for our body, which is, you know, helping us put on lean muscle, taking off body fat, having energy, craving control, all the things that AdvoCare products do, because these athletes, they're just everyday people as well. So it works for everyone. So that was a quick background on AdvoCare, really what makes it different, and quick snapshot there. The other thing I do want to mention, though, before I jump into Lean 13, because it is a 13-day program, but hopefully you've laid a foundation for yourself. You'll see on the screen there's the cleanse phase, which is a 10-day cleanse program. You know, we really recommend people actually do the cleanse phase before they do any other nutritional products from AdvoCare, because that's going to really prep your body, get it receiving the nutrition at a high level, get the digestive system working, every, you know, internal organ working correctly, and then jump into the Lean in 13. Or hopefully you've already done the 24-day challenge and now you're looking to really, like, you're on this call because you're just like, all right, it's time to get serious for 13 days. I can do anything for 13 days, because when you see some of these before and after photos of the shredding that we do to people, you're going to like how you feel and how you look when you're done with the Lean in 13 program. But make sure you've laid that foundation, because it's important. If your digestive system and your body's not receiving the nutrition, you're not going to get as good of results. So talk to whoever got you on here to make sure you do that, at least the cleanse phase first. You don't have to do the whole 24-day challenge, but at least the cleanse phase is powerful before. All right, so what is the Lean in 13 program? Okay, a healthy, underlying healthy 13-day program that will push your body into fat-burning mode. And so we combine this AdvoCare nutritional products with this 13-day healthy eating plan. And like I said, this is, this is meant to be a lifestyle. During the Lean in 13, there's some tricks and things, so you're not going to be doing these every day for the rest of your life. But understand this is healthy. This isn't bad for your body. It's just some tricks that some fitness competitors and a registered dietitian have figured out how to really crank your metabolism. And so, like I said, who is it for? And I kind of mentioned these at the beginning, but satisfy that impatient person. I mean, we live in America. We want instant gratification, unfortunately, and Lean in 13 is just one of those programs that I've been able to get the impatient person results faster than anything. It'll also break a plateau. If you've done the 24-day challenge, you've been using products for 90 days like we recommend, and you're still just like, okay, I need a jump start. Lean in 13 is like we're putting the jumper cables on you, and we are jump starting some things. So fast weight loss, getting ready, like I said, for that special event, vacation. Memorial Day weekend's coming up, so that's a good target to just go for, or after vacation. And I'll show you some tricks too, how you can shorten this up. And once you learn the Lean in 13 program and the strategy, you can always do short little mini ones to really recover from that vacation or recover from a weekend of eating how you shouldn't be eating. Because let's face it, we're all human, and sometimes we need to eat some good tasting food, but we can always jump back and boost our metabolism with some of these tricks. All right, here's just some before and afters, different folks. Friend Mark there, obviously, that wasn't Lean in 13. That was a process of using the Lean in 13 tips to transform his body over a 6-month time frame. And so a lot of the tricks, though, were utilized for that. Sandy, same thing, over 16 weeks. And, she did it to get ready for a fitness competition, as you can tell, but she got shredded. And then Perry Lynn, who's actually a trainer up in Snohomish with her friend Jesse through his boot camps, being a trainer and working out and all those things, when she did the Lean in 13 for the first time, 13 pounds in 13 days. And she trained hard. She already worked out. She did all those things. But so understand that you plug this program in to what you're already doing, and it will start to melt off if you do it correctly, okay? And that's why we're going to do this as a group, as a team, and have that accountability and support, because just remember, you can do anything for 13 days, and you will see major difference. And then, of course, Stacy down there that lost 30 pounds. I think hers was over about 9 months, but using the Lean in 13 sporadic, in between 24-day challenges, and just to continue breaking through plateaus and leaning up and getting down to the way her body wanted to look. So hopefully those photos excite you and get you excited about how you can transform your body and use this Lean in 13 to really jumpstart things. Okay, so let's dive into this 13-day eating plan. And just perspective, we work with a lot of friends that are trainers, diet coaches, things like that do AdvoCare with us, and just to see a dietitian or a personal trainer that's going to do an hour consultation for your food is like a $50 to $200 deal, okay? And the Lean in 13 program is completely free when you purchase the AdvoCare products, okay? So you're getting like a $200 consultation here from this program with it all written up, proven over, I don't know how many hundreds of people we've run through this. So basically 100% of the cost of the whole program is just going to go to actual nutrition in your body, which is awesome. We love to just add value because we know when you get these AdvoCare products in your body, they are they're transformational. They absolutely change everything for you, energy, craving control, all those things. So we don't like to have you waste any other money, but what's actually going to give you results. And then let's take a look here at this 13-day eating pattern. Okay, it's really a 14-day program, which I'll show you what the 14-day is, and a lot of you are going to get excited about day 14, but focus on 13 days with me for right now. Okay, so the first 3 days is what we call a burn phase, and that is where I'll show you what that looks like as far as the eating and things. And then what happens is as we're going into this burn phase, your body starts to adapt and adjust, and it will start to, it can slow down the metabolism if you eat the same way every single day. that's very, your metabolism will get used to that. It will start to hold body fat. If you skip breakfast, it holds body fat. There's so many things that make your body hold on to body fat, but we're going to crank up the metabolism by doing 3 days of this burn eating, and then we're going to shock it back with a refuel day. And then just when it's happy that you're refueling, we're going to burn for 3 more days, and it's going to go, what are you doing to me? I'm starting to burn body fat off. And then we're going to shock it again with a refuel, 3 more of burn, refuel, then burn, then day 14. And what happens is your metabolism is going to get cranking, and it's fun, and you'll start to notice you're hungry more often, but you're full faster, and cravings change. And so we'll talk a little bit more about how that works out. Now here's day 14. Now I know some of you just got really excited, but seriously, day 14 is your free day. We say doesn't necessarily mean that it's pizza and Dairy Queen blizzards, but trust me, when your metabolism is cranking and you're taking the products exactly right, you can have this free day, and it's liberating, because that's what AdvoCare is about a healthy lifestyle. It's not a diet. It's not a long-term restrictive thing. That you can do this and stay on task with the products will help you, but then, one day every 2 weeks, or even maybe once a week after you've done the Lean in 13, you can have these free days and feel liberated from food. So hopefully that excites you. There's always a reward at the end, also a reward of being ripped, which is also a bonus. So free day and being ripped, that's our goal for you. So let's move on to the next snapshot here of what does the burn day actually look like. And let me grab my pen here. So we're going to start here, wake up time. And what we do is we'll take our products, which I'll show you what those products are. Breakfast, meal replacement shake. Snack is going to be almonds, and I'll show you a couple of other snack options. Protein and vegetable, which will show you the portions and how that works. For lunch, muscle gain, snack in the afternoon. Gals, don't get freaked out by muscle gain. Convert that word. It's actually used to be called body lean shake. So instead of muscle gain, just call it body lean shake. It is an ultra high-grade protein with very, very little carbs that continues to feed your muscles and continues to get the fire burning for you so that your body continues to mobilize body fat, okay? So body lean. And then protein and vegetables for dinner. And then you're going to drink Spark as needed. And you can have an optional 6th meal, which is for people that are really working out and really pushing themselves. Not an optional 6th meal of someone that is not working out. Obviously, working out is going to get you better results. But you can actually do the Lean 13 and not work out, but you're not going to take in that optional 6th meal because that'll throw it off. And then refuel day. Look at this. Isn't this exciting? Refuel day, we actually change it up just a little bit, and we add some fruit for the snack. I'm kind of being a little bit funny, but it is fun because after 3 days of burn, when you get a little bit of fruit in there, it really is exciting. You do feel really good, trust me. But remember, you can do anything for 13 days. And then a protein and a starch for lunch, muscle gain with fruit again. So the fruit, these carbs, these complex carbs are going to actually help with the refuel day. And then protein and starch for dinner, optional 6th meal, Spark. Those of you that already do AdvoCare, Spark is just drink Spark and everything else seems to come into place. So use a lot of Spark and you'll be happy. All right, this is where you're going to be able to get the documents, and I'm going to go through a couple of the documents real quick with you, but if you need to download the Lean in 13 documents, they're out at webuildchampions.biz. Click the big button in the middle that says 24-day challenge, and from there, there's a download section under the 24-day challenge. It says Lean in 13, and there's the 3 documents out there that you can download. And here's the deal. With the documents and the products, please, 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 only share those with people that are actually doing the program. And I don't like to have the Lean in 13 name tarnished. So make sure that you use all the products that it talks about with the Lean in 13 because, like I've said, we've been doing this for so long, and if you cut short or cut anything out, you're not going to get the same results. So make sure you follow exactly the product regimen and follow it exactly because this program is ironclad. I mean, it works every single time. I can't believe what it does to people. So, all right, so here is the Lean in 13 program, and you'll see it kind of has the same look and feel to those of you that have done the 24-day challenge to be able to help you understand that. So you're going to be on our metabolic nutrition system vitamins. You start those first thing in the morning. A lot of you are already on the M&S. You know, I recommend during doing the M&S for most of you, probably get started and do the Max Energy, because we need more of that thermogenic, or at least the Max C. So if you're sensitive to energy, you might need to do the Max C, but we really want to crank things up. And if you're, you know, absolutely sensitive to energy, go ahead and do the Max 3, because I know some feel amazing on Max 3, but really to get the thermogenesis process going, you know, Max C or Max E is really where you want to go. So talk to whoever got you watching this presentation. And then you're going to have 3 to 6 catalysts. Catalyst is your muscle prevention, protection. It's going to make your body go after your stored body fat for energy. So 3 to 6, okay? A lot of you take 3, but I'll tell you, the gals that are really getting ready for shows and are really getting ready for vacation and looking good, they're taking like 6 catalysts in the morning. And so once again, this is a 13-day thing. This is to put the hammer down, okay? This is not something you'll do for the rest of your life. And Catalyst is totally safe. It's not anything that, it's amino acids you would get out of your food. You're just getting it in a very high grade, high purity, high absorption rate, broken down supplement. So 6 is completely safe. And then ThermoPlus, you're going to take 1 to 3. So take 1 the first day and check how the thermogenesis is working for you. Some of you, depending on how much you weigh and your size, you may be able to take 2, maybe even 3. But just the first day, you're going to take 1. 30 minutes later, you're going to take both your meal replacement shake and both of your white packs that are in the M&S. And then before lunch, you're going to take your second M&S pack, 3 to 6 catalysts, and 1 to 2 or 3 ThermoPlus, depending on, like I said before. Mid-afternoon, do the muscle gain shake. And then here's the last thing, and the cool thing is this is on sale right now for Advocare. I think there's like 2 bottles for a discount, or you'll have to look at the website so you can share it with a friend. But Leptoline, you are going to absolutely want and need Leptoline for late afternoon. It's a non-caffeine, absolute appetite control, promotes fullness, and it really gives you a metabolism boost. Once again, no caffeine, so there's no energy component to it, but I will tell you that's one of the biggest things people say is that you will go through the first few days, you're going to be hungry, and because you're mixing up the way you're eating during these 13 days and really shocking the body to get the metabolism started, the Leptoline really helps. So make sure you get that. That's an important component of this. And like I said, I've seen people skip a few of these things, and then they don't get the same results that other people get. So I don't want anyone to be frustrated and not have the name Lean in 13 do what it does for everyone. So that's the product regimen. You can download that, and we'll talk about that at the end, how to get a hold of all that and get with the person who got you on this. And then here's just another look, one of the other documents that you can download. It kind of gives you another look at the types of food and the burn phase, so the shakes, the almonds. You know, really understand that it's a half a cup, raw or dry roasted, not, you know, candied nuts, obviously, you know, things like that. So, and then make sure that the red box is protein, green is a vegetable. Okay, so just that's why we're doing this as a group. We'll probably, when we get everyone's name, and we're going to start on the Friday, we'll probably create like a private Facebook group so everyone can have tracking and support and make sure that no questions are asked. And we're going to have a conference call to answer questions when we're a couple days into it too. So serious about getting everyone absolutely maximize the results. You know, don't skip any meals. Make sure you get your snacks 2.5 hours apart, no longer than 4 hours between eating. You're definitely going to be drinking 12 cups of water per day. And a lot of the things that you've already done during the 24-day challenge are really going to help you out. So it should flow pretty good. It's just making sure that these Lean in 13 burn, refuel things, and how you're tricking your body with these carbs are really maximized, because that's how this really works out. Okay, here's another bonus. Non-starchy vegetables are the free food on the eating plan. Okay, so you can eat them with any meal, any time of the day. Add those in. So go back to that document, look at those non-starchy veggies, those green ones, and you can have those if you're hungry and continue to eat those, okay? So that's your bonus. I'm going to let you guys eat your vegetables. There you go. Okay, and then here's another thing, and this is why we're going to start on Friday, is we ask this question, and this is always the number one thing. What advice would you give to other people that have started the Lean in 13? Number one, be prepared with the foods you will need for the eating plan by grocery shopping and having these foods ready to go and have them with you. So, what you want to do is Tuesday or Wednesday, prep some of that food and have those things ready to go for the next 3 or 4 days. And then Sunday, like, best thing to do is Sunday, cook it up and have it ready for the week, and then each Sunday do that. And hopefully that, that also becomes a habit for you, because we know that when you're out and about, if you're not prepared for food, you inevitably make bad choices where you eat about twice the amount of calories that you think you're eating, because that's the American way. So let's break the mold and get you guys lean in 13. So be prepared. Here's a couple frequently asked questions. Do I have to follow the eating plan? Okay, the eating plan is totally optional. The eating plan is just an add-on for faster results. And so, if you use the products absolutely ironclad, you will get the craving control, the appetite control, and it will help you choose better foods and smaller portions. But let me just say this, the supplements are the key, but the people that I've seen do the eating plan exactly right with the supplements, so the supplements are the foundation, but doing the eating plan is just going to absolutely rock you. So do that for 13 days. But here's the deal. If you mess up one day, don't stop. Just power through it and continue going forward and move forward, because inevitably you might have a day where you break down on something. Don't do a Dairy Queen blizzard, but you might have something bad that you're not supposed to have, and just keep powering through it and you'll be okay. We'll call it a mini free day. And then, do I have to exercise? Of course, exercise is optional. We love exercise. I love working out. But here's the deal. We've seen this for 9 years, working with all the fitness people, trainers, dietitians. We know, exercise really is about 10% of your overall results. And here's something important. Exercise develops the shape of your body. Nutrition determines whether you can see that shape. And I will state that absolute, because I herniated a disc in my back in December. Couldn't work out for a solid 3 months. Continued just taking the products exactly right every single day, and my body fat only changed about 0.5%. It still was 10.6% when I started working out again. So take the product exactly right, and even if you can't exercise during this program, you're still going to get results. Okay, so here's the bottom line. This is what Lean in 13 is going to do for you. It's going to reprogram your body to burn body fat rather than your muscle for energy. And here, once your body gets into this mode, it's going to continue doing that beyond the 13 days, as long as you continue to nourish your body with the high quality nutrition. So the products you want to pick out, you want to stay on some foundation products, like that from the 24-day challenge. You want to stay on the metabolic nutrition system. If you're not eating a good breakfast, the meal replacement shakes, the Catalyst, but continue going past that. And here's the cool thing is you can always come back if you feel like you're not eating so good. You can come back and do like a 4-day, 3 days of burn, 1 day of refuel, and it's amazing. I do that a lot of times. I'll do that for 3 days and 1 day of refuel, and it's amazing how quickly it snaps my metabolism back into shape and gets things going. So once you learn this Lean in 13 eating tricks and taking the products every single day correctly, you should get your body back to what it should be, and you'll never have a problem keeping it there by being able to do these things. Okay, so here's your to-do list. You want to order the products, and of course, a lot of you already probably have the wholesale account, which gives you 20 to 40% off the AdvoCare products. It's a great way to go. There's no minimum orders. Or if you're just hearing about this for the first time, get it retail from whoever told you about it. They'll set you up, make sure you got all the right products. It's satisfaction guarantee. Download those Lean in 13 documents from WeBuildChampions.biz. Here's another one. Take measurements. A before photo is awesome. Keep it classy. We don't necessarily need a bikini shot. We just need a shot that can see, so you know what the results are. Actually, you're not sending it to me. You just, whoever needs to see it, but you'll know, okay? I don't know what I'm talking about saying that. Okay, take measurements, but a before photo is always nice for you, so you don't have to send it to me like I was saying. Get your groceries, get prepared, and then start. Here's one other thing, because I'm recording this, and I'll get this out for people to watch. Tell your friends what you're doing before Memorial Day and who else would want to do that with them, and we can help get them set up with that. And then as I'm going to shift gears real quick and just talk in the last minute of this presentation here is those of you that are interested, and when you see the results Lean in 13 does for people, AdvoCare is a successful home business for a lot of families. And once you get results, and if you're interested in taking a look at that side, I'll share that. Actually, I got my slides out of order. let me do one more thing, and I'll talk about on the business side what that's like and how you can get a bigger discount and things like that. But for tonight, order tonight, do the 2-day shipping. If you're just ordering a Lean in 13, it's like a $5 difference in price to do 2-day shipping, but that makes sure it'll get to you by Friday so we can all start Friday, communicate whoever got you on this so that we can add you to the Facebook group and be in communication with you, and that way we'll be finished by May 24th, which is Thursday, right before Memorial Day weekend, and we're going to do 2 support calls. One will be this coming Monday, or not this Monday, but the next Monday, May 14th at 8:30 p.m., and then the following Monday, May 21st at 8:30 p.m., and those will just be some good question and answer time to be able to help you guys out and really make sure that everyone has questions, and you can invite people that if they want to join. We'll probably go over the program again when you hop on those calls as well. So just real quick, for those of you that are curious about the business opportunity, we've been doing this now for 9 years. We've built a business where we have over 175 families. We've helped now on our team earn anywhere from $1,000 a month to one couple that earns over $50,000 a month. We originally did this business so that we had more time with our daughters and wanted to build this on the side. And so our first month we made an extra $11,000, made an extra $30,000 our first year because the products worked, and when people found out that something was working, they told more people, and we started helping other families earn income, which our initial goal was just to make an extra $2,000 a month. By our third year, it was paying us an extra $5,000 to $6,000 a month. By our fifth year, it was $215,000, and last year, up until our fifth year, was on a part-time basis, and last year paid us over $800,000, and we're currently averaging about $80,000 a month. And like I said, it's because of the way these products work. When people take the products consistently, they work every single time. So if you're interested on the business side, you can also contact me or whoever contacted you, and they can show you how to get started in this. But step one, obviously, is getting on the products yourself and seeing that the proof is in the pudding, that they work. And if you're interested on the business side, like I said, we're helping a ton of people pay off debt, get some hope, get some economic finances back in their family, and that an extra $1,000 a month is very doable, and we do it all the time, helping lots and lots of people do that. So if you're interested in the business, that's really what you want to do to get started is become a distributor. That's $80, no minimum orders. Get started on the products. Ideally, the 24-day challenge with the cleanse phase, or if you're just going to jump in the Lean in 13, make a list of the people that you'd like to help get started on the products as well, and you can show them this webinar. We'll have it recorded, and we'll get it out to you. Get to Advisor, which is our 40% discount, which is a lifetime 40% discount on the products, and we can get you started today. So with that, we're right at the 30-minute mark, which is what I wanted to end it on. And I know some of you guys have some questions. I'll try to stay on and answer those questions, type back to you if they're relevant to the webinar. Those of you that are watching it on the recording, thanks for watching the recording. Just grab whoever invited you to watch this, and they'll take good care of you, get the order out, and get you on that accountability call next Monday so we can roll a whole bunch of people through this before Memorial Day. So thanks a lot for being on. God bless. Have a great night.